apologies that our coloring stream got interrupted here. Let me try to fix everything. Our video just suddenly went black. I have no idea why. Let me see here. What the heck? Oops, that's not mine. What is going on, YouTube? There it goes. All right. Let's fix the camera here. All right, welcome back, Mandy. I am so sorry. I have no idea what happened. None whatsoever. Hi, Sherry. Awesome, thank you. All right. Well, y'all can see after that, we deserve chocolate. We absolutely deserve chocolate for having a disaster on the air. Treat yourself, folks. Be kind to yourself. I have no reason to know why YouTube just suddenly made my screen go black. Or why I couldn't get it back. Or why now I have to have 2 videos up for my live today. And all of that is stressful and out of my control, so it's time for chocolate. Welcome back again. The heck is going on today? But you got to see my skylight. More chocolate. Cosmic little brownies are like the brownie I compare every other brownie in the universe to. If they aren't at least as good as a Little Debbie, I don't want it. I think we can say today is not my day. Mandy's gonna have some chocolate ice cream. Yay! Sherry had her blueberry lemon donut earlier. Yum. Yeah, that still sounds good. I did not get any milk for the brownie. I did, however, get a nice cold Pepsi. I read it briefly, Mandy, but not in detail when all that was going down. It was, as Sherry says, It was interesting watching me color our Dr. Seuss Buddy color again. Right? Yeah, everything is up there archived for anybody to watch at any time. Well, some of the older stuff is members only, but... Hello, Syracuse. How are you? I am in the United States of America. We are celebrating a birthday today. 250 years is a long time. We've been having some technical difficulties on YouTube today. Hopefully they are ironed out now. Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going? And what are you doing to celebrate the 4th of July if you celebrate? I'm going to be cooking some burgers tomorrow. And today I'm coloring these 2 pages. Very nice to meet you as well. I think this little corner here is part of his shirt. And the fireworks will be not far from here. If I want to go watch them, they're within walking distance. And I am sure the neighbors are going to be filling up the sky for a couple nights here. We do have an international audience that watches us, by the way. A lot more people watch than comment or come into chat. We do have a very diverse audience, which I'm happy about. So I realize not everybody celebrates the 4th of July. But I do. And I'm the kind that, you know, I get to talking about America and I often get mushy-eyed. Sometimes I even start crying. Oh. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. We have a regular group that meets on Tuesdays and Fridays at this hour, wherever you are. Everybody is welcome, whether you color or not. Feel free to color along or chat along as you wish, or simply just watch. It is not required that you actually color to join us. Although if you stick around long enough, we'll talk you into it. I think that's a true story. We call that inspiring each other. You're welcome. Hello, kid. Kidsimus. I don't know how else to pronounce that. Welcome in, welcome in. We have our cute newsy boy here delivering the news to shoot the works. Shoot the fireworks. And I'm going to actually deviate from the color scheme on the original video. And I'm going to I'm going to color his pants brown. I'm just feeling brown for some reason. I need this one. I need... Oh, it's not up there. Oh, pardon me. Here it is. I work in a very limited space, so sometimes I knock the camera. You know, I realized that when I moved in here for the heat wave that's going on, that I take up about as much space here, even though the desk is bigger, as I do out in my RV. So I must have a natural amount of space around me on a desk that I like using, and I'm used to using that amount. So I'm not used to, even though I've got a full 8-foot desk here, I'm not using it. I'm not using all of it. Everything's within arm's reach. So I keep joking about when the studio gets done, then I'm going to have more room. But you know what? This just proved to me I'm not going to use it. I'll use it for storage, but as far as coloring itself, I'm not going to use it. All right, this is a little bit of light umber. And we're going to layer sand over it. Sherry says thumbs up, like, and subscribe, please. Thank you, Sherry. That's a great reminder. Please do like, share, subscribe. Join us on the wild side twice a week. And occasionally other days. Anyway, this is raw umber with a little bit of sand over it, and I really like the effect that it gives. You know, that's something that could go somewhere in my new book that I made, Ivy Superb Swatches. My second proof will be here on Monday if I can approve it. Then it will go on sale probably within the week. If not, then we got to make more changes and the whole process starts all over again about waiting for the proof. About 7 rounds of editing in between there, it seems like. Amazon is very picky about some things, and some things look better in print than others. And that is why I usually have been doing 2 proofs on my books. Because I get the first proof and then I actually see with my own eyes what all needs changed. And then I get it changed on the file and then I order it again just to verify that everything that I changed looks the way it's supposed to look. So it's kind of a long process to do the editing of a book, because you have to wait for Amazon to print it and send it to you. And yes, they charge you for that. It is not the cost of a full book, but you still have to pay for it, and you still pay for shipping. Even if you have Prime, you still pay for shipping on your books. I don't know why. As far as I know, that has not changed. Which I think is rather dumb, but I understand it's also a, special process, and it's not done at the regular warehouse. The copy that I got was actually printed in Illinois, which I found fascinating, of course. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am not just a colorist. I am also an artist. I am also a coloring book creator. I also do watercolors. I also do a lot of original artwork. I wear a few hats. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy holiday if you celebrate. If not, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Well, I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. That's a given, though. But anyway, that's the sort of thing that you can write down in Ivy's Superb Swatches. It's got lots of room to write things down in. Lots of pages you can fill in. And remember, you can always photocopy a page. I don't care if you photocopy a page. Once you buy your book, it's yours, you know? I do ask that you use a courtesy hashtag, #iColorWithIvy. If you post anything you do from the book on social media anywhere, tag me, let me know where it is. I love seeing what people do with my work. I'm available on YouTube, I'm available on Facebook, I'm available on Discord, I'm available on Instagram. I am not available on Snapchat or TikTok. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm also on Patreon. If you'd like to become a regular member over there and support me monthly, you can also go over to Patreon and sign up there. That money helps fund the channel and all that we do. That goes directly to things like the internet access and buying the coloring books and that sort of thing. All goes back into the business. It's really cool. The YouTube Studio webpage, where you can go and access all your statistics and all the fancy numbers behind everything. When I logged in there today, I noticed they have a new one that shows you right on your page, when you look at your list of videos, it tells you right there on that page now how much money you made from each video. It puts it right there on the page. Is that not handy or what? Now you don't have to go digging for that information, right? It used to be you had to go through several screens and a lot of hoopla to find out that kind of information. Gosh, now it's right there in your spreadsheet. Isn't that handy? Like, duh, big red truck, it's about time it got put there. Now, granted, mine is not very much. However, it is something. And it is better than nothing. Treat yourself kindly always. Now this is weird. On my television screen, I've got light down here at the bottom half of the page. If I look on my tablet, it looks dark down here. I apologize for that. That is weird. I don't have any more lights I can turn on either. Oops, I hit the camera again. No, that's all the way up. So if it looks a little dark on your screen today, my apologies. I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. In the original video, and I'll show the picture when I'm done here, his whole outfit was this orangish color. Like right up here. And his skin was pure white. And his news bag over here was pure white. So I have made some changes from the video this time because it's my page and I wanted something more interesting. Ah! Oops. Gosh darn it. Again, YouTube, please default to all messages in our chat rooms. Thank you. We still have half the brownie over here to eat, by the way, guys. I did not eat the whole brownie. I'm waiting for something else to go wrong with the stream today. What a day. I do not know why the screen just went black. I know, use Mr. Flufferbutt. All right, I'm gonna make his socks that black grape as well. Yes, yes, there is still chocolate to be consumed. Looky there. Oh my, Nikki says, I got a text from my husband. I should have been supervised. He's getting a motorcycle. Oh my. Well, it's a cosmic brownie from Little Debbie, so yes, it's a special brownie. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa is hi or hello in Japanese. Hello. Hello, Parker kids. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. I speak English. I speak sarcasm. I speak irony. On occasion, I speak gibberish. But I don't speak Japanese. I do speak a little French. Mostly enough to say I don't speak French. The same goes for Spanish. That's my level of Spanish, too. Alright, we're giving him black grape socks. Would anyone in the chat like to guess why we are giving him black grape socks? If you saw the first part of this video, you'd know. Mandy says, I know a few words in Japanese, a few in Spanish, a few in German, conversational ASL, right? Yes, why are we using black grape on the socks? Can anybody tell me why? I'll give you a hint. We've talked about this concept before. It is called continuity of color. Continuity of color is explained as follows. If you're going to use black grape here or any color here, in order to have continuity throughout your page, you need to use it in other areas. The strongest way to do that is through making a triangle. So we've used the black grape here. We used the black grape on the top of his hat, and now we're using it on the socks. That makes a person's eye travel around the picture. It makes nice color harmony. It's not overstimulating with too many colors. That is why the socks in this picture are black grape and not another color. Because I wanted the continuity of color to make your eyes go around the picture. In between his cool shoes, his mailbag, his hat, the shoot the works. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Mandy says the amount of theory you possess with coloring is amazing. Thank you. So that is why, when you ask yourself, what color should this be? There is one way you can help pick out your color palette is by using continuity of color. Bum-ba-da-bum, and that's your lesson for today. Y'all didn't know you're going to be getting free lessons here, did ya? Let's have a bite of brownie for that one. I'm going to eat my brownie. My dear friend, the Artistic Biker, on his show, jokes that on Thursday nights, or really any time, that if you learn something along the way on Thursday nights, it wasn't planned. And he didn't mean to. And it was a total accident. All right? My show, on the other hand, I hope you learn a thing or two when you come and see me. I got all this stuff in my brain that needs to go somewhere. This is how I get rid of it. I tell everybody else about it. All right. I think we're going to do this with his socks. I think we're going to make it that pale vermilion. And then every song, happiness is where we all belong. We're gonna put a little poppy red on the cuff here. So his socks, in my mind, are now very colorful. Orange, red, and that nice black grape. So in my mind, it's orange, red, purple. And I think that's a pretty cool combination. Continuity of color. Let's go with that one and this one. We use this color brown on his pants. I'm also going to put a little bit of this brown on his shoes. This is now going to be the lightest color on his shoes. And we're going to come in with a little bit of the sienna brown. And some dark umber for the soles. A little bit of something like that. Hello, Joe. How are you today? Oh, let me move this. We've got brownie on the table. Where am I going to... Oh, we'll put this up over here. Stay. Let me pull this up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. There's his cool little shoe now. There you go. How's Joe today? Happy 4th of July. Early. Can't talk arting, I'm telling you. Continuity of color. Now you've just given the viewer a subtle hint, which is cool. Joe says that was strange. He was getting chat from another stream while watching me on his phone. Well, you know what? YouTube is acting strange today. A little bit ago, it just went black on me. That's why I had a second live stream today. And this second live stream now is getting views, whereas the first live stream was not. But after what, about an hour and a half, it just went totally blank. So I don't necessarily think it's your phone. I'm glad that was not my stream. If my stream was ever like that, yeah, we'd be having a problem. I don't tolerate coarse language here, so. There should not be any of that going on. Yeah, YouTube tried to tell me I was on for like an hour and a half or hour and 45 minutes, and I only had 8 views that entire time. That's not realistic. Something was wrong with their system, or is wrong with their system today. On a bad day, I pull in much higher than 8 views. So that was not on me. Yeah, my after stream stats told me only eight people altogether viewed my live stream. That's not possible. Yeah, I'll be watching TV, but closing my phone, it keeps getting weird and closing. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, there is something wrong with YouTube today. And I don't know what it is. All right, here we go. Now our little newsboy himself is all the way colored. We're going to be doing some more up here in a little bit. I want to go ahead and do his bag and his newspapers here. What colors do you imagine we're going to be using? Another trick question. In the original video, this was white. We're not going to be doing that. Anyone want to give a guess? Mandy's been paying attention in class. We are going to be coloring the bag blue. Anybody want to guess why? Say it with me. Continuity of color. You win a prize, and you win a prize, and you win a prize. A lot of people have a hard time deciding what color to make things. If you apply the rule of continuity of color, your answer is practically staring you in the face as to what color should this be. And a lot of these things I have been doing instinctually for years and years and years and years. And then I had to figure out what it was called to explain it to you guys. So I'm rather proud of that concept. I'm glad that I finally have words to explain what's been in my head all these years. That's why I talk about it a lot. Everybody says that I know color theory really, really well. I have not extensively studied color theory. I have not. I didn't go to school for it or anything like that. I read things in my spare time and I process them. But I wouldn't say I have excessively studied color theory. I've read a few things, you know. But the more y'all say that I've got this ability that I don't believe I have, the more it makes sense that I've picked it up along the way and have been applying it and not realizing it. And that's what I love about finally figuring out the words as to what my brain does when it colors a page. And that's what I've been trying to explain, what the processes are behind it. But it's been figuring out what those processes are. Because I know how to do it, I just do it. And it does. It just, I don't give it any thought. So y'all aren't wrong about that. This is Indian Throne Blue. The other was Ultramarine. Guess what two colors are in the mixture up here in this blue? Ultramarine and Indian Throne Blue. That's watercolor. See how I did that? Okay, that was a little bit smart alecky. It's just so nice to be able to finally explain it. It really is. Why did you do that? I don't know. Let me think about it. Little balls in the morning sun. Oops. It'll be fine. Run out of pasty cream. Color caravan rolling slow. On the rainbow bridge where the good cats go. Blanket fort and jasmine tea. Love is purring endlessly. Tie-dye tail in a gentle spin. Sunbeam dance on dandelion skin. Lavender dreams of feline side. Kitchen rides on butterfly. A caravan rolling slow. On the rainbow bridge where the good cats go. Blanket fort and jasmine tea. Love is purring endlessly. We don't chase time, we follow the breeze. Snap beneath the cherry trees. Every whisker, every twitch. Magic stitch in every stitch. Bachelor puppets by the door. Chalk rainbows on the floor. Singing soft to candlelight. My little sage and fur so wide. A caravan rolling slow. On the rainbow bridge where the good cats go. Blanket fort and jasmine tea. Love is purring endlessly. On a rainbow maiden naps and yarns. She curls up safe in nature's arms. Every purr's a memory, and every cuddle sets us free. Mandy says the prize for guessing right is chocolate, but you have to get your own. Ha ha ha! Yep. All right, Nikki, love you. I just took a bite of brownie. Sorry. Sat down on the porch, sun kissing my knee. Cat to sleep in the garden, swaying in the breeze. Neighbor hums a tune, barefoot in the weeds. We don't need much, just rhythm. All right. Make sure I don't have any crumbs on my fingers. Gonna come in with the blender pencil. I'm gonna smooth this all out. Blues to me tend to be the dustiest pencils. So if you kick up a lot of dust, don't be surprised. We don't need much, just rhythm and song, a little fresh air, and a record on the road. Life's a slow jam, let it take hold.
No war in our mind. Peace and the picking and the space between the lines. We don't need much, just rhythm and soul. A little fresh air and a record on the roll. Life a slow jam, let it take hold.
I was drifting down a back road, chasing colors in the sky. When a honeysuckle breeze came swirling and whispered me inside. Found a campfire circle glowing, folks with bells upon their feet, playing rhythms for the sunrise, making nighttime feel complete. It's a honeysuckle gypsy jam, where the wild hearts all go wrong. Let the blues melt in the jazz, let the night become your home. Spin the world between your fingers, feel the moonlight on your hands. Lose your name and keep the rhythm in that
Honeysuckle gypsy jam.
There was a barefoot queen of stardust with a tambourine of gold, laughing like a whole world secret was a story she'd been told. She said, don't worry about the future, don't go digging in the past. Let your heartbeat be the compass, boy, and let your troubles pass. It's a honeysuckle gypsy jam, where the wild hearts all go wrong. Let the blues melt into jazz, let the night become your home. Spin the
Boom,
world
about
between
something
your
like that.
fingers,
Now we've got what looks kind of like a denim bag, all nice and well worn, and it balances with the blue in the flag. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, bum.
through the treetops, bass sounding like a slow river band. Voices rising in a circle where the night begins again.
Did I eat it?
Morning painted all the treetops in a tangerine sunlight. But that gypsy queen kept dancing with the dawn still in her eyes. She said, every road is only borrowed, every moment just a
Oh, there it is.
chance. So take a life today
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you very
and
much.
remember how to dance. And I
Honeysuckle, did you that? One more bite of brownie. Here we go. Mm. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. And we know what he's carrying in the bag are copies of the Daily Bugle. So we're going to put some ginger root on these papers. It never got old. And my mother freestyle slow.
Walking barefoot where the river runs. Till she now leaving me. Wild and calm as a tallest tree.
Can anybody tell me why we are not coloring them red? Other than the fact that we know that they're a newspaper. If you disregarded this, why are we not coloring them red? You know, we colored this blue. Why is this not red to balance? Why does that not actually work? Anybody want to take a stab in the dark at that one? Red is a hot button color, literally. Red is one of those colors that immediately grabs your attention. These red stripes do not need exactly competition from anything too red down at the bottom half. We want the glory on the flag. Very good, Sherry. Blue is not as demanding of a color. Blue, in fact, is seen as a calming color, and red is considered an exciting color. Generally speaking, if you put red anywhere on your page, that is where the viewer's eye will naturally go to first. So while it was okay to put a little red down here, we didn't want to put a whole lot of red on there to compete with the stripes. Hope everybody's enjoying today's color theory. Color theory explanations. Why did she color it that color? Well, now you know. Why this color and not that color? And of course, on your page, you're free to color them whatever colors you want. I'm just explaining why it is that I color this way. Ooh, the sun went away. Well, blue skies, puffy white clouds. The rain has not hit us yet. We're supposed to get some scattered thunderstorms tonight. We shall see. I am not drawing anything. I am coloring from Schoolhouse Rock. This is Under America Rock. And the name of the original interstitial is called Fireworks. Oh, we did not read the Fireworks lyrics yet. We'll do that here in a second. Oh, blur. Oh, I forgot to clear this off really good. Oh well, it's gonna have a little blue on it. It'll be fine. We'll just call that ink print. Oops, the ink bled. You will take a bite of the brownie now. Right? All right, there we go. Thank you, Shar. I appreciate that. All right, I want to see which one of these pens works. I need a scrap piece of paper. Wait a minute, I have a scrap piece. Do any of these work? They were out in the RV. I don't think that works. They've been out there for a minute, so they might not. Ooh, this one works. All right, cool. All right, we let the water dry up here. I'm gonna come back in with my white gel pen, and we're gonna put some white stars in. Ooh, we're gonna have to put some acrylic on top of that. The gel pen ain't cutting it. The gel pen is actually making the blue watercolor bleed. No, we can't have that. All right, I was hoping we wouldn't have to come to this. But the gel pen is actually making the blue bleed, so. All right. No, we'll do it this way. That is not working. Give me my ink. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! My stars are terrible, I know it. It'll be all right. There, now it's starting to cooperate. Took more than a minute to get it flowing right. Oh, I say that and now it stops flowing right. That's all right. We call these hand painted stars.
No more yours and mine and money. No more doors slammed tight. We can sit at the same old table under the same porch light. You don't have to look like me. You don't have to pay the same. All I'm saying, brother, sister, we all bleed the same. Put your head in mine. Put your heart in a brand new life. No more pushing it on the side. No more making who can ride. If your heart beats strong and kind, put your head in mine. Put your head in mine. Put your head in mine. If your heart
Be strong. Put your hand in mine. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Char, lurk away. You know I love it when everybody lurks. Yeah, July 4th is tomorrow. Hello, Rumpelstiltskin. How are you? I'm doing a terrible job with these stars, but it'll be all right. Y'all get the point. I'm just terrible at executing it today. These stars that are on here anyway are not originally the best shaped stars either. I wish I had a finer point pen, but I don't. We call these essence of stars. There we go. Maybe one more. I wish the sun would quit coming in and out though. My eyes are going blurry. All right, we're calling that done for stars. All right, have a beautiful day. All right, there we go. We're gonna date it. Hello, would you like to come to a date with me? All right. How about July 3rd? I'm calling this one done. I think he looks adorable. Shoot the works. Yes, those are clipboards. Those are clipboards. But they're colorful. Look, they're colorful nowadays. I'm mad though because this one, the metal on it started to rust already. And I'm like, what the heck? I would have thought that they would have been waterproof. You know, a little bit of watercolor painting should not cause something to rust like that. Not on a clipboard. That's ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break, guys. Or everybody. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry says that's very beautiful and patriotic. All right. I will be right back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We're going to be working on this page next. I'm gonna have to move my stuff over here so I can get my book laid down so y'all can still see it. This actually, oh, look at my paint on the back of my knuckle. This actually has a great story behind it in regards to the video, and I'll tell y'all about that when I get back. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back.
Back at home on the roving road, two soft kittens in a sleepy parlor. One bad summer crayon box, one close tight in the way softly. Paper spread on the hardwood floor, sun spills gold through the open door. Hope the trees in the corner see them, often look like reality. Lies don't have to stay inside. Let the colors take the light. If the sky wants to be blue, that's cool with me. Let it slow, take your time, color right, side the line. Let the water set the pool, let your easy body move. Let it slow, feel that flow, let the whole wide moment go. Play that kid, peace in hands, that's how I understand. Tiny paws on a sketchbook page, little scratch marks, smart enough stage, lake water drying on sneaky skin, baseline humming from the You don't need a grand parade, just a quiet, hand-drawn day, a soft place to land your mind and leave the sharp stuff behind. Paddle slow, take your time, color right, side the lines, let the water set the mood, let your easy body move. Paddle slow, feel that flow, let the whole wide moment flow. Hey, that kitty, space stained hands, that's how I understand. Paddle slow, take your time, side the line.
Oops. I'm bumping the camera. I'm back. All right, Shar, have a beautiful evening. All right, I gotta move this stuff. Hang on. Unforeseen things happening. We'll leave that brush out and move this stuff out of the way. Now let me show you. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Although I'm going to need that. All right. Here is what the little fella looks like in the cartoon. Let me get that light off of there. I'm trying. That's what he originally looked like in the interstitial, I should say. And this was the other page where the shoot the works came up. I could not find an actual still frame of the exact picture that we colored today. But you can see what I mean about they left him white. Completely white, along with his bag. Now I realize it kind of works on this page because Shoot the Works is also on that same color background. So you've got a very strong diagonal line of white right there. That's why it works. It's not wrong, it is a different principle. Using white instead of a color. Now then. Oh, I didn't download the other one. Why did I not download the other one? One second. Don't stay inside the lines. Love scribbles its own designs. Muddy cat paw prints and coloring. Hello, Blue. All right, in the original interstitial. Here, let me get the here. This is the page that I'm talking about now. This one right here. This is what it looked like on the interstitial. The building was pink and white. With the dark blue purple background. Is that not weird? Sorry about the light reflecting. What an odd color combination. Now let me see here. Oh. All right, that'll work. Blue says, but it was the 70s, plus it was probably easier to do quickly for the illustrators. Bingo! Bingo! Ding, 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 ding! Blue gets a gold star today. Excellent point. I mean, it works, but it doesn't work. It's because, you know, we think of, well, we've got to color it. No, they left it white. That's why I said we'd. Oh, you weren't here when I said that we would have a fascinating discussion when I got back about this page. This one they did with that blue and that pink, and then this one they did with all the white in contrast. It was clever, I'm telling you. It really was. And yes, it probably was easier for the illustrators to do. Things were so much simpler back there then too. All right, let's mix up and throw some dark blue on here. Well, hello, the artistic biker. We have been talking about you. Have your ears been burning? We did a whole bunch of color theory today just for you. Here's our page that we finished up just a minute ago. I know I'm not very good at holding that up there today. That is what we finished just a few minutes ago. The artistic biker says start on the left and start with yellow. I agree. Start on the left, start with yellow. If you have it. No, this is fireworks. The shot heard round the world. I can't remember. It is right there. Paul Revere. Well, this was late 70s when they first started coming out. Oh, you can't see Paul Revere. We almost did Paul Revere today. And we thought about doing this page as well. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union. I'm terrible at it. And of course, Betsy Roth's doing the flag. And the inventors. This is all in America Rock. 19th Amendment. Sorry, 19th Amendment. It took 19 amendments to get us ladies there. And I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only... Yeah, it took till 1920. My grandparents bought their very first color television specifically to watch Dark Shadows. It was a horrible idea. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And this one cracked me up too. Circus, circus, circus. For President, Congress, Supreme Court. But yeah, the shot heard. This is fireworks. And that one too, that's fireworks. We almost did that one too. That's about the Boston Tea Party. So. When did it take 19 amendments? Should have taken 0. But, you know, we've learned a thing or two since then. Alright, we're just going to go with it this way. It's awfully hard to do the left-hand page of a coloring book to begin with. Dark Shadows was Jonathan Frid. I don't know him. Boy, like what? Oops, that's purple. We don't need purple. We do need this one and this one. Is a bliss. And look, I'm using the big brush. All right, you're not going to cooperate. Fine, I'll make you cooperate. Mandy says, but we always need purple. All right, I'll put a little purple in just for you, but just a little. I'm mixing up paint. I'm mixing up paint. I'm having fun mixing up paint. Little purple, little indent throne, little ultramarine. Lift your side, set the side, everything every simple change inside. Life is a blessing, pass it around, pour it like water on thirsty ground. Love your neighbor, let grudges grow. Live your day steady and slow. Is a blessing, can't you see? It's in you and it's in me. Forgive, release, and rest in a little peace. And rest in a little peace. Bum, bum. You know how good you are. It's all to render through. A hand instead of a grudge. Life is a blessing, pass it around, pour like water on thirsty ground. Love your neighbor, let grudges go. Live your day steady and slow. There's a blessing, can't you see? It's in you and it's in me. Forgive, release, rest in a little peace. Honey, is settling for you. Is a blessing that it be. I'm making a mess on purpose. La, 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 la.
Left the interstate exit at 3:15. Gas station coffee, nobody called me. AM radio buzzing, preacher half out of range. Paper cup trembling in the console. Black top humming on the worn-out tires. Cool air rolling through the open side. Didn't know what I was looking for. Just knew I needed quiet more than pride. Clock on the dash quit mad. My marker slid behind. Wide blue stretch above me. The slow sway of the pine.
Wind in the pine. Going on and sleep. Running to my winds and reading about you.
No more rush, no more ground. Just
Right beneath my feet.
found my still, cool green leaf.
A wind in the pine.
Bring me back to me.
Hey.
Turns out what I was searching for
Was already in me. Can anybody explain why I did it this way?
now I can breathe.
This is your pop quiz of the day. Why did I paint it like this?
In a corner of his view,
If you've been listening,
always seemed shook it too.
you might guess it.
But the louder all that living got, the smaller this heart became.
What's going through my brain?
Beside a riverbank, let the silence say my name, wind in the cloud, steady and kind. Took the restless edge off this worried mind. No more
I'm rinsing my brush.
no more rain, just a stretch of time.
Don't you love? Oh, you can see that time. Or at least part of it.
Under a tall, straight pine, oh, wind in the pine. This piece is mine.
We talked earlier about continuity of color.
Carry me easy, carry me home.
Along those same lines, is repetition of shape. Oh, that's a good guess, Blue. There is smoke from the fireworks as well. Repetition of shape is another one of those things that helps draw your pages together. If you've got a circle there, balance it with a circle there, right? Repeat your colors, repeat your shapes. I'm finished. Arr, come on. If you want better consistency across your pages. Good enough for now? Get away from there. As above, so below, but sideways. Stripes are going this way. Stripes are going this way. The stripes on this page are going this way, straight into the blue over here. It's a subtle hint for your eyes to follow. Boom. And then you've got more stripes. Repetitive shapes. Of course, now we gotta wait for it to dry. Yes! Subtle hint! Make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget, you're going to want to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of the... Am I doing this right? Am I hired? Continuity of color, repetition of shapes. Throw your bottle away when it's empty. Now in the original I didn't point this out when it was up, but in the original they had this house pink and then the insides of the windows were white. The insides of the windows were white. Probably again for simplicity's sakes. Yeah, I have 3 hair dryers altogether, Blue. Not one of them is in this room. I am relocated currently from the RV. Did I think to grab the hair dryer? No, of course not. I'm going to start inside the windows anyway. I think I'm going to make mine yellow. A lemon yellow. Nope, that's sand. Well, sand will work. Sand will work. Yeah, I could make a paper fan. I've got a big fan blowing in the room. We're going to keep it simple, Sam. We're going to do it like this. It normally doesn't take that long for the coloring book pages to dry, though. Not like watercolor paper. They're not nearly as thick. And that I'm grateful for. At least when doing the live show. But I do have a big fan going in the background too, so that helps. It is getting very warm in here. Yeah, if I grabbed every little thing, I'd need an Ivy's art wagon. Oh my gosh, but I love that idea. Oh man, you just put something in my head, I'm telling you. Yes, I grabbed about a bag full of supplies. You know, sunflower. I can't say sunflower bag and not show you. Oh. Literally, it's a sunflower bag. Got big handles on it. It's got, let's see, the books in it currently. I smudged the paint, it's alright. I have Joanna Basford, Rooms of Wonder. I have The Mystical Lands of Uchana. Thank you, Blue. A friend of mine got it for me. I have the one that I worked in last night, Wonders of Creation. This is the book that I normally work in on Thursday nights. Normally. Let's see if I can find the ants that I did. Did I upload the ants as a video yet? I don't think I did. I think I just shared it with Jonathan. Where are my ants? Oh, nope, that's the Liam. No, that's a sloth. There they are. Here are the ants that I painted last night with the Artistic Biker Live. And then I did a little animation video of them dancing because I'm weird like that. It was fun. I'll probably publish it later if I haven't already. And then, bum-ba-da-bum, Random Objects from the Random Object Randomographer, Volume 1, from my dear friend, the Artistic Biker. I am not going to make a paper fan out of your book. But look at one of the books that I grabbed. I grabbed a handful of books when I came in here. I want you to notate. I put you with Joanna Basford. You were that important, you know? Yeah, I love my sunflower. And the funny thing is, Blue, I have a shoulder bag, a little purse. It's about yay big, about yay wide, that are also in these colors too. That kind of matches it. Yeah. Now, y'all know, in case of an emergency, the books that I'm going to grab, all right? Oh, and of course, you know, my proof copy of Ivy's Superb Swatches. If y'all were paying attention earlier, oh, let me put that back there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 no. Go back there. Subtle hint. Talk about subtle hints. I wonder what that book looks like. I wonder what Abby's Superb Swatches looks like. You see, that copy is not for resale, but I hear the original is going to be out soon. And that's all the books that I brought in with me. And I had to go back out to the RV today to get my white supplies to do the stars with. Oh, we are not going to get this done today. Maybe I can get it finished tomorrow. That's just the way it goes. You keep checking Amazon. It has not been released yet. No. I get my second proof copy on Monday, according to Amazon, to their delivery. And it takes between 24, I read up on it, Blue, it takes 24 to 48 hours usually to propagate on all the Amazon sites. I don't know why it takes so long. But I did double check that question for you. Next week, we will be working in the Random Object Randomography Coloring Book from my dear friend, the Artistic Biker. We will pick a random page. And we will color it next Friday. And we will probably use my book to supplement the coloring. Hint, hint. There'll probably be something from the book. That we do alongside of it. See what I did there? It's a reference book to help you with your other coloring pages. I can use the Artistic Biker's book as well as I can use any other book. So, yeah, it's going to be a 2-for-1 promo next Friday. I will be able to show you guys exactly in practice why both books are going to be a great investment for you. Why the both of us are worth investing in, your time and your energy. And we appreciate each and every one of you that does. We try to give you awesome and amazing content. And sometimes we're funny too. You might learn a thing or two along the way. But we enjoy sharing all of our art craziness with you guys. So next Friday, it's going to be madness. Madness, I tell you.
She just lets it pass on.
Gosh, it's going to be like today. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff and then we're going to color together. We'll do that on Tuesday too. Orchid bees. I've never even heard of orchid bees. Orchid bees. Orchid bees. Oh, wow. Oh, those are pretty. I have never heard of those before. Let me see here. Orchid bees are a tribe of brightly colored, metallic sheened bees native to the neotropics, known for their long tongues and unique pollination of orchids. Oh. Males collect aromatic compounds from the orchids, storing them in their hind legs for courtship displays, while females use their hind legs to carry pollen and nectar. They are crucial pollinators for many plants, including the Brazil nut tree, and are unique among corbuculate bees, I don't know what that means, for their lack of eusocial behavior. I don't know what that means either. Oh, here we go. Unlike honeybees and bumblebees, most are solitary and some are even parasitic. Oh, maybe that's why we don't know what they are. They pollinate over 200 types of plants. And the Brazil nut tree relies on them for reproduction. Now we all know. That is fascinating. I have learned something new today. Shar says, my brother looked up the full Star Spangled Banner song. Maybe you can present that with your fourth content. Maybe. Yeah, there is more than... All right, more than one verse to the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, you were trying to nap, but all kinds of folks kept coming in and out. Yeah, now you need one for the randomographer. Yeah, that would be a great thing to talk about. That would be fascinating. Orchid bees. Sorry, we got off on an orchid bee tangent, everybody. Orchid bees. We all learned something new today. Our time is slowly drifting away today. If we hadn't had our YouTube hiccup. Yeah, earlier, the Artistic Biker, I looked up to see that my phone orientation was yelling at me, saying I'd switched the orientation. I hadn't touched the phone to my knowledge. And as soon as I touched my phone to adjust it, the screen went black. And it wouldn't come back. You know, it was like it went off that page that says your device orientation, whatever that is. And that went away, and then my screen never came back to me. It went black instead. So we had to restart the stream today. I couldn't get my video to come back up again. So if that hadn't happened, we would have had both these pages done today.
Little sparks drifting at our feet. Circle of friends in the tall dry grass. Notebook pages getting past. Inbox open, ready to shade inside.
Gremlins, yes, exactly.
Sunset line, you lean over, say, hand me that bed. Coloring slow with a paper bend.
Yeah, orchid flowers with some orchid bees on them, that would be fun. That would be pretty.
Long summer nights by a campfire glow, sketching out places we might never go. Coloring skies in purple and gold, telling our stories the way they're told. No plans, no rules, just past the
Oh, I want to do that one.
life feels like we don't age. If this ain't freedom, I don't know what is. Just us in a moment like this. Someone colors mountains, someone lake. I trace the outline your fingers make.
And it is hot in here.
Coloring trees with a careful hand, like the footprints in the sand.
Boom, oh, you know what? I'm going to do the clock face this way, too.
Fire burns low, but we stay right here. Every second's crystal clear. Long summer nights by a campfire glow, sketching out places we might never go. Coloring skies in purple and gold, telling our stories the way they're told. No plans, no rules, just
Nice. Your Tissy Becker says that's like the other day when the alarm on my phone decided to be silent. Even Ivy beat me to the chat on my own show. Right? Hello, Jim. How are you?
no need for words when the pencils move. Every color's tell.
Vermilion! We're bringing out the vermilion.
Long summer nights by a campfire glow.
If the original could be hot pink, mine can be vermilion.
Purple and gold, telling our stories the way they're told. No plans, no rules, just pass the page. Every line feels like we don't age. If this ain't freedom, I don't know what is.
It's actually pale vermilion, technically is the name of it.
Color pencils in a worn out tin.
Vermilion!
Black and colored green.
What did they didn't even draw this right when they drew it, man.
Up and down,
What's up with that?
and straight. There's a place folks don't reach anymore, where the land of neglected colored pencils stays. And a pile of almost used and forgotten days.
Could they make this any more confusing?
I was number 200, jet black sleep. Top of every sketch, critics call me unique. Did portraits, outlines, dragons with flair, till I could drop me once. I vanished somewhere.
You know, black is still out in the RV. I did not bring black in
Snap color pencil, missing its hue.
when I grabbed my pencils.
Nobody checked with
Oh, that poor neglected black.
in the land of neglected color.
Yeah, it was the 70s. It was only on the screen for half a second, right? I don't think they worried about it near as much as I am.
Now I'm
The pencil that's turned to gray.
living with colors they threw away. Used to be sharp, now I'm worn and slow. From midnight to a softer tone.
Yeah, nobody was looking too closely then. I have noticed that looking at the stills from the videos.
If someone would pick me, I still could say
I could have lived in the gray.
there's a teal that complains it was too specific. A beige that insists it was always terrific.
But you know, in the original, this was hot pink. A hot pink to a magenta color. Blue says, I love this song, poor lonely Blackie, right? Yeah, you actually feel bad for the black colored pencil. Kind of like, you know, Rudolph in the reindeer games. All right, I'm going to turn this a little bit. That's the hardest thing about coloring live, though. Sometimes the direction of things is not the most comfortable way to color them. Having your page up and down, so don't forget to turn your page. Oops, sorry about the whistle. When you're at home coloring for yourself, feel free to turn the page.
Not every story needs bold display. Some need a quiet, thoughtful gray. I may not dazzle, I may not shout, but I fill the spaces they leave out. So open that drawer, don't turn away.
Pardon me.
In humble gray. Still got a place, just one way. Still got a move, still on the plane. Started with a cracked screen and a two-way blue, empty road, big plans, eyes, skin.
Oh, my sinuses are draining.
Well said slow down, but my pulse said go. So I worked every chance of moving slow. Didn't have a match to start in my chest. Every doubt, every fear I put up to the test. Fell down hard to get back up with shaking hands and an empty cup. And the road stretched out and the air felt.
Oh, that does not feel pleasant.
I learned to begin. One breath, one moment, one step at a time.
Sorry, guys. That even made my eyes water. And that weird. All right. One step at a time.
One step at a time, from barely surviving to owning the climb. I'll be right here, can you hear that roar? Dreams turning real like never before.
One breath, one moment, one step at a time. Ugh. I hate it when that happens. Aww. Blue says, I was sent a wrong set of pencils once and kept them anyway because I didn't want them sent back to a warehouse and be lonely in a bin of returns somewhere. Aww. Right?
Wherever you are, this heart is tied to every step you walk by my side. And I'm still moving forward, still taking the climb. One breath, one moment, one step at a time.
Yeah, I never thought I would feel so bad for a pencil before in my life.
Until it begins, I'm scared to show.
Black is just not one of those colors that I use very often. It's just not at all.
Shaking hands in an empty cup, and the road stretched out in the air felt thin. I learned how to breathe, I learned to begin. One breath, one moment, one step at a time. From barely surviving to touching the climb. I'll be right here, can you hear that roar? Dreams turning real like never before. One breath, one moment, one step at a time. Knocking my door, came voices I didn't know. I was waiting for y'all, saw something I couldn't see. Spoke life into dust, brought it back to me.
There we go.
And I couldn't stand. Reached through the dark and you took my hand, and then came out loud and unplanned. Woke up a part of me I didn't understand. Every joke, every spark you gave, hit up the pieces I tried to save. When I lost my voice, when I lost my way, y'all were the reason I chose to stay. One breath, one moment, one step back.
Shar says, I've only seen the full history behind the song The Star Spangled Banner once in my life. Even my history teachers never went into such detail. It sums up the statue of the men piled around the banner of the United States and those holding it up. Made me give even more respect to how we became acknowledged as independent from Britain. Right? It was quite a fight to get here. Yeah. It really was. And I am glad we are still independent. Although in a lot of ways, we're not going to get into it. We are a great country. We could be better. We are a great country, though, and I would not have us any other way. I would have us be kinder to each other and to the world in general. I am grateful that we've got this 4th of July weekend to celebrate. I mean, in the history of the world, sometimes you don't think 250 years is a very long time, but it really is. Ours is the only national anthem from the Artistic Biker. Ours is the only national anthem that is not a statement of how powerful we are, but a challenge to remain free and brave. Absolutely. One step at a time. We are the home of the free because of the brave. Past, present, and future. I think it's one of the few places on earth where you can criticize your government and not go to jail for it. And I appreciate that. Blue says, America is a great country, literally a beacon of hope to this very day, and I'm Canadian. I love America. Thank you. You mean North Montana? Yeah, Blue's in North Montana. Why did music stop? Well, what happened to our music? I don't know. We got more gremlins than I know what to do with today. Yeah, it's becoming one of the only places where we can criticize each other and not go to jail. That's right. And around here, if you're a DA, we're going to call you out for being a DA. We won't stand. We won't. We won't say what DA stands for. But yes, I exercise my freedom of speech every day of my life. You don't have to agree with each other. That's the beauty of it. You don't. And feelings got nothing to do with it. That doesn't matter what it makes you feel. People are allowed to say that they hate you. Yeah, you're in northern Montana, Blue Daisy. Yeah, we won't use the kind term either, the artistic biker. I think I'm gonna put this right here. We do. We live in the greatest country in the world, in my opinion. And I am completely biased because I live here. I'm allowed to be biased towards my own country. Shar says, we do have gremlins. I told a few whose art supplies went missing during their life that they were sitting right there. North Montana, I like that. Oh, sorry. Fly, go away. And it needs to go right here. And it needs to go right here. And I think it should go right here. You know, if I say something and your feeling gets hurt, what's the consequence? There is none. Your feeling is hurt. I said my piece. You want to tell me you don't like that I hurt your feelings? Great, you can do that too here. I like freedom of speech. The artistic biker says, I'm totally biased. I visited a few others and wouldn't trade it for anything. Yeah, Americans love Canadians too. Let's not get that wrong. We actually love the Canadian people. Not so fond of their government at times, but you know, we love the Canadian people. Yeah, Blue Daisy, I saw that you guys want to become independent. There's another section that wants to join America. Yep. I don't blame y'all. I don't blame y'all for being fed up with your own government, so. Shara says, I've lived in other countries as a military child. The experience is what started my appreciation for the United States. All countries, to some on the continent, are American. North and South are American, but not. Right. I get what you're saying there, Shar. But absolutely, we love Canadians. We poke fun at each other like you do a sibling, you know? It goes both ways. We're talking people to people. We're not talking about the governments now. All right, that's what we're gonna do, and we're way over time now, but we got Artistic Biker says, Blue, I'm really impressed by how well you speak English, being a foreigner and all. Oh, God. He's tongue-in-cheek there. Yeah, barely speaks English. Baloney. Alright, unfortunately, guys, that's where I'm going to leave it off today. We've got the fireworks side over here. We still got more work to do on it, but it's kind of looking cool as it is. And then over here, we got our fun newsboy and our American flag. Yeah, I speak American. I speak sarcasm. I speak irony. I don't speak much of anything else. I know enough Spanish and French to say I don't speak those languages. I speak there's something in my eye too. We've had a lot of fun coloring in Schoolhouse Rock. If we don't get a chance to get back to it, I'm sure we'll do some more next summer for the kids. Next week we're going to pivot. Recently, the Artistic Biker did come out with a book called The Random Objects from the Randomogrifier, Random Objects from the Random Object Randomogrifier, Volume 1. You can pick it up on Amazon. Oh. It looks like this. Bum, ba, bum. We're going to do some work in this next week. Every page, again, has a link to the video that he did on each item that's in the book. Or you can scan the QR codes. We're going to be picking a random page. And in conjunction with the Random Object Randomogrifier book, let me get this out of the way here. Bum, ba, bum. I am going to show you how to use the book Ivy Superb Swatches in conjunction with one of your coloring books. The coloring book that I am picking is this one right here. You can pick your own. But I'm gonna show you how to use them both together. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna give you a heads up and a head start for when the book does get published. I will get my second proof on Monday. Hopefully it'll be good to go and then I can get it published. Probably take about a week to get it published after I approve it. But next Friday we will start talking about both of them in conjunction with each other. You're welcome. You're welcome. It'll be a fun time. Until then, everybody, have a beautiful weekend. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I will catch you all on the flip side. There is our Schoolhouse Rock. Pick it up on Amazon now. Pick it up on Amazon soon. Yeah, and then we dance. We dance until somebody says they see me dancing. Which, you know, I guess we'll keep talking then because you'll never see me dancing anyway. I love you guys. Have a beautiful weekend, everybody.